I'm going to talk to you today about creating a safety culture or a culture of safety for your project teams. It's going to be really important to us that we value safe activities, and so I'm going to talk a little bit about what that means and how I'd like you guys to address it in your projects. So what we're talking about in a culture of safety is that it's really the norm for people to um, to be safe, to act safely in the environment. It also requires thought and planning, so it doesn't just happen by accident. It's a shared value so that everybody on the team has a feeling that they are buying into it. Unsafe activities are not tolerated, which means that they often are reported or at least trying dealt with at the moment, not waiting till later, but actually addressing at the moment's unsafe activities. And safety is respected and valued, so it becomes what you really want to do on your particular project site. Now, for your project sites, it might be a little bit interesting to see, well, what does it mean to be safe on the project? And how do we want to be on the project? These are some posters that I got off of offline. I think some of them are really interesting. Just say no to dangerous work. The idea that everybody is going to be really responsible for acting like they want on the job. And safety, crossing your fingers isn't enough, that you actually need to start planning for a safe environment and actually questioning and having an idea, is actually anything here unsafe? Having eyes for that. And safety is not by accident. Take the luck out of safety, making sure that you plan these things. So what I'd like you each to do is to think about the kinds of activities you're going to be involved with on your project site or with your project. You might not be going anywhere, you might actually be working on campus. But are you going to be doing construction? Are you going to be digging holes? Are you going to use shovels or ladders? Or what are the kinds of things that you're going to be doing that requires safety? And always, like when you actually are doing construction or working on project sites, I would always remind you that you need to wear long pants, possibly long shirts, and closed-toed shoes. So flip-flops are going to probably not be the best thing if you're doing any kind of work. And I just want that to be a consistent thing that we all do when we're going to the project sites if we're doing any kind of construction work. Okay, so your job, what I'd like you to do, your assignment, is to create a poster kind of like this one here that really talks about what are the things that you guys are going to do on your project site that is going to be related to a safe work environment. And if you could just, it can be hand-drawn, it can be a PowerPoint slide, it can be anything you like, but ultimately I'd like you to upload it onto the PolyLearn website so we have all of the safety posters for all of the teams available for everybody. Okay, thanks.